Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 secret hidden features in the new Minecraft TU31 update. Now, some of these features may have been overlooked and not actually added in the changelog, but let's go ahead and get right into it. Also, if you can, drop the video, like, and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. So, this first hidden feature here is going to be about desert temples. Now, desert temples, we all know about desert temples. They're good, they're awesome. Now, this has been also changed on Pocket Edition too. So, if we go into this one. Now, this one is a world right before the update. As you can see, we go inside and it's covered in wool. It's blue wool and orange wool. That's how we know it best. That's how we originally got it for the console edition. But this has changed in the new title update 31. So this is going to be quite interesting as well because, again, this is like a feature that's been added all over the board. It's just finally now reached the console edition. So I'm gonna just fill this in back so you can see that it is wool. Remember that this world here was one before TU31. So I'm gonna go over to TU31 now in a world that was new and show you guys what the new desert temple looks like here. It's quite interesting and also pretty awesome as well. The fact that they changed it, but it's not really a major change. It's just one of those things you probably just didn't notice or may have not paid too much attention to it. The fact that almost everything is changed here into clay, actually. So as you can see in the middle, it's changed to, I believe that's either blue or purple clay and also orange clay around here. So there's no more wool. All the stuff inside the desert temple is clay now. So that is quite awesome. And it's not so easy. Well, it is still easy to break down, but you still be careful and still bring a bucket of water with you because you do need to be very, very careful here. So I'm going to just replace the blocks here again because, yeah, so this is actually blue stained clay, but it looks purple for the most part. I don't know why that looks purple, but really cool. An awesome job on that. Again, another little feature here. Now, this next feature is going to be hiding in tall grass and also flowers as well. I don't think this feature was added in the changelog. I could be wrong, but nonetheless, it's a really cool feature and it's going to help you avoid mobs as well, like creepers and such things like that, which I'm going to show you too. So you can use any kind of tall flower you like, also tall grass, and it's super cool. And you know, we have new flowers and tall grass added. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn in some creepers here. And I'm going to show you how this is definitely going to help you out. Now, they are changing this in the new PC 1.9 update to where I don't think you can actually hide in this. I know like on PC before you could hide in sugarcane, but I think they're actually taking that out or adding it. I don't know. 1.9 is going to be a very big update. So here we go. And let's say I'm going to get the creepers' attention here. We're in survival mode. So they're coming after me. What am I going to do? I'm going to hide directly in the tall grass and they cannot see you. So this is also something you could do too. Maybe you have some tall grass or tall flowers around your house. The creepers will not see you if you're hiding in here and you can just literally they're going to turn their back. They don't even know you're in there. So you completely come invisible whenever they come to you. So as you see, I'm going to get his attention again. See, he's following after me. He's mad. He's angry. So I'm going to place this there and hide straight in it. And yeah. As you can see, the creeper will not bother me. So I thought this was really cool, the fact that they added this in here, and it's awesome and amazing. Now, this next feature is something that was quite overlooked. Again, another feature I don't think I saw in the changelog, but definitely one I noticed as soon as I started the game. So I'll start up a new game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new world here. Now, the reason I know this has changed because this always used to be a big issue for me. So I started up a new world. You create a new world. It's going to load up. You'll go into the world and such things like that. But there's one key thing that you need to pay attention to. This is more of a menu, kind of a game saving feature here. So you start a new world, it normally creates a save for that world automatically, but now that is completely changed. So the fact that as soon as you go into the world now, and let's just say you just started this world, but you don't really want to use this world anymore. You want to just quit and just discard this world for the most part. Sometimes you have to, exit, then delete that world. But now you have the option. If you do not hit exit and save, it will not save this world at all. Before you could create a new world. If you didn't like it, you back out and the world's still there. So make sure if you have a world that you just created, make sure you hit exit and save. I don't know if this is going to be a major bug, but that is the case. So if we go back, we don't see the world there anymore. So make sure you do exit and save if it's a world you want to keep. If not, you're gonna lose the world. Next one's going to be with the Wither here. So you can actually build the Wither in multiple ways. You can build it kind of any way you like. You don't have to do it in this direct T shape like it is there. We can also do it as a laying T shape on the ground, something like that. So I think that's cool. And you can actually like spawn up a Wither that way, because I know they've changed the way the mob heads look too, or we can do it that way. It all depends. So we'll just get our Wither, or our mob head here, and if this pig gets out of the way, he's gonna make me use this other one because I didn't want to hit him. So we can actually spawn up a Wither like this, and the Wither also attacks like instantly. It doesn't just sit there and charge up, it attacks instantly. So that's another little secret hidden feature that you may have not known about. Also, this next feature here is going to be with wolves. Now, wolves will also attack skeletons and also any other mob for the most part that's right near it, like rabbits and sheep and such like that. As soon as you spawn it, their eyes will turn red. They don't need to be like, as soon as they see that mob, they're gonna just attack them. But let's talk about taming it, taming a wolf here. So there's been a new feature that's been added. If you tame a wolf, the collar will turn orange. So we're just gonna keep trying to tame this wolf. And there you can see the collar has turned orange. So I thought that was also a little cool feature there as well. The fact that they kind of added that in too. The fact that the collar kind of turns like orange and whatnot. And it looks really awesome there too. So great job on them for adding that in. It just makes things a little bit better now, I think, for the most part. But overall, this is something that's not too major that we would have expected to see. Something I don't think I would have expected at all. So it's always interesting to see that. This next one's going to be with beds. Now, this one is a feature that I think that's been kind of long overdue. Something this was actually brought to me, I think, by a friend Paige, who actually showed me this one, where you can actually beds are like slabs now for the most part. So what's going to happen is that you can actually like crouch and actually like watch the bed. So I mean, well, you won't fall off of the bed. Before, you could just completely fall off of the bed, but now if you crouch and move forward, you won't fall off of the bed. So I think that's really cool, the fact that you can actually balance on the beds now and you won't fall off. They're almost like kind of like blocks or slabs. So very cool job on that little hidden feature there. And also great. Also remember, if you have any hidden features, feel free to leave those down below in the comments. And also if you missed some of the modded features as well, I'll try to link that down below in the description. Now this next one is going to be with villagers. Yes, villagers, which is something I also did notice. I noticed they changed a lot of the villagers, but this is also something, if you haven't seen it before, as far as like if it's something you don't really pay attention to much, sort of like myself, there's something you may not notice. So if we go ahead and get ourselves a villager spawn egg here, we'll just find, if we can find it, there it is. They've changed like the names of the villagers in a way. So if we put this down, I don't remember this ever being in the game. Please do correct me if I'm wrong about this. So if we go and press LT on this villager, as you can see, it says Celeric offers emerald. So I thought that was pretty neat, the fact that I think some of the names are changed. I really don't remember that happening, especially like this one, like fisherman offers cooked fish, or fisherman, they have the name of a fisherman. Also the butcher has the butcher name and other things like that. Also I think the blacksmith has the blacksmith name, so he's just like a butcher, but I don't remember some of those names being changed. So that is something that is something like little hidden and nothing major. Again, some of these secret features aren't really too major, but again, it's just something that's really not been mentioned in the changelog. I was hoping you could maybe trade with a baby villager, but unfortunately that is no secret feature here. This next feature though is by far one of the coolest thus far. I've covered a full complete tutorial on this, which is going to be changing mob spawners. So you can now change mob spawners, so you have custom spawners here. So all you need to do is just press LT on a mob spawner that you have, whether you go into a dungeon or you find one and you have a spawn egg. Preferably, of course, you'll need to be in creative. You can now like change those. Now this feature is like Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition is the first kind of I think Pocket Edition was the first one to actually do this, or I don't think it was PC, but I definitely remember Pocket Edition, because you can have this in your inventory. Like they actually have mob spawners that you can have, but unfortunately they don't have it here in the game. You have to either mod it in or find it in a dungeon. And also if you have a Silk Touch pickaxe, you cannot pick it up. So don't waste your Silk Touch and destroy the only mob spawner you have. Now the next one is going to be about maps. A lot of you guys have been telling me about maps. Is maps, I think, more detailed? I kind of feel like the maps do look more detailed, in my opinion. I feel like I did get a couple messages from some friends about this, about the maps looking more detailed. So I do think you're right. I think the maps do look a little more detailed, but again, this could be a feature that I just overlooked and haven't really seen much. But don't mind the Steve hands either. That is also a bug that will be fixed by the time in the future, hopefully in TU32. But yeah, that's a really cool one there. And also this last but not least one is going to be the Prismarine block here, which the Prismarine block changes colors. I don't know if this is like too much of a hidden feature, but it's maybe something cool that you guys may have not noticed, and you'd be quite surprised once you see it. So very cool and awesome job on this one. Also, there's plenty more hidden features, you guys. I've been trying my best to bring you guys these videos as well. And also, again, let me know down below in the comments if you guys have any hidden features yourself. But if you stare at this block long enough, it's gonna change colors, I promise. It's already changing colors now to green. It'll change to kind of purple, blue, and it's just really cool. But that's pretty much it for today's video, you guys, on the hidden features in TU31. This was 10 of them. Let me know if there's any in here that you did not know yourself, and also if there's any that I didn't cover, feel free to leave those down below in the comments, and I'll be checking through them. And remember, if you have any questions or requests on a feature that you may not understand, also try to let me know too, and I'll try my best to answer that for you. But I would like to thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more TU31 news and more. And until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.